Hi everybody. I want to talk to you today about how important I think our thoughts are. And I know that some of you will be thinking, yeah, you tell us that every week. Yeah, we know you think that's important. And I have no more words, but my understanding deepens all of the time. And I've only got my language to try to get that across to you, but to me it feels so different, so much more. Um, when we feel that our lives aren't going as we planned, when we feel that our lives are going what we define as badly, when we feel disappointed or angry or upset or insecure or envious or jealous or any of those feelings that we don't enjoy, I wonder if you've noticed that it just gets worse. There are more things that give us cause to have those feelings, it seems. Everything we do just seems to go badly. We just don't seem to get a break. It's kind of like a downward spiral. I wonder if you've noticed that, because I've noticed that. I noticed that in my life, and I noticed that in the life of my clients. And then I hope you've also noticed that when we feel our life's going great, we wake up in the morning and, hey, this is just great. Wow, today is just wonderful. What a good mood I'm in. And then, I don't know, a letter comes to the post and it's good news. And then, and then a friend calls and says, oh, it'd be lovely to meet up. Let's have a coffee. And then, I don't know, maybe you get that job you interviewed for, or maybe you get the book deal, or maybe somebody just smiles at you in the street. And things just get better and better and better. And then that's like an upward spiral, yeah? I hope you know what I mean. And it just seems to me that just isn't a coincidence. That just can't be a coincidence. Why, when I feel it's going wrong, does it get worse and worse and worse? And why, when I feel it goes right, it gets better and better and better? I mean, yeah, I guess it could be luck, what you might call bad luck or good luck, but it seems to me that it's more than that. It seems to me that we're putting out, give me a good day, give me a bad day. And then we get exactly what we put out. And like I say, I've said these things before, I know, and you've heard these things before, I know. But it just seems deeper. It just seems that when we put these good thoughts, these thoughts out that just make us feel joy in our hearts, these thoughts that are coming from a place of love, it seems to me that those are real things. It seems to me that those are tangible, are palpable, are I have no more words, are just real. And we send those out, and then the good stuff comes back. And say I'm wrong. Say you're thinking, oh, you've really gone too far. Say I'm wrong, okay? Say that thoughts are just thoughts and they don't mean anything and they don't do anything at all. Then at least we feel better when we have those good thoughts, don't we? I mean, it's lovely. It's nice to feel peaceful. It's nice to feel that everything is just lovely, that everything in our life is wonderful, that we can be grateful for everything that we have. So even if they don't mean anything, then we're doing good for us, right? So even if those thoughts we're sending out aren't from a loving place, they're coming from a fearful place, they're coming from an insecure place, say they're not actually going to do any harm, say they're not going to cause any harm, that's fine, but they harm us, yeah? They're not doing our heart good. They're not doing us good. They're actually not doing our health any good, are they? So every time now, I'm gonna be team happy. I'm gonna vote for team loving place, and I hope you're gonna come along with me on that one, because it just seems to make such a difference. And this is not to say that things happen. It's just our life here. We're here to experience what it gives us, and sometimes sometimes people around us are sick, and sometimes, you know, our loved ones pass on, and sometimes we lose that job, and I don't know, sometimes the interest rates go up or whatever, yeah. But if we're sticking to our place of love, our place of, you know, like, I'm okay, whatever happens, our place where we just know we have all the resources within us to handle whatever ever comes along, then those days that weren't quite as we planned are way better than they could have been. And we get over them more quickly, and they're less horrid, and we're back to our innate place of happy, of content, of peace. You know, because I really believe that is our innate place. You know, when we came in as babies, we weren't saying, "All right, this I'm going to really have a bad life now." You know, we came in, we were just fresh. We were new. All we knew was that, you know, the love of our parents, and our sadness, any sadness that we experience, came along later, and it came along when we didn't accept what is. You know, when we fight with what comes along, you know, when it rains today, I can put on my wellies and jump in the rain, or, you know, put up an umbrella and just get on with what I have to do, and possibly have to change my plans and do things inside. But if it rains today and I'm like, oh, well, that's it. You know, my day's over, then everything I planned is ruined, so, well, there's not much point even getting out of bed, and, you know, I'm not going to go out tonight because I'm going to be in such a bad mood by then. And I hold myself in that place of fear, of insecurity, of just not okayness at all. And I have that choice. I didn't know I had that choice for most of my life, and we all have that choice. We can all decide to just accept what is, whether we chose it or not, to accept it and to love where we can, and to just send out our kind thoughts for whatever they're worth. So I'm sending out my kind thoughts to you. I'm sending out my loving thoughts to you. I hope you feel them. Have a great week.